Check your mirror, you've got someone on your side. Hi, I'm Patrick Bill, and this is Retro HGV Training Series, the videos designed to help you pass your HGV test. And in this video, in this particular video, we are concentrating on observation and looking in the mirrors, and also when to look and what to look for. It's so important when you drive in the HGV to look in the mirrors in a good time, so you can spot the hazards, so you can position yourself, and so you can drive safely. I've been teaching people for almost 20 years now, and I'm so sure about my techniques and training that I'm offering now Pass Guarantee. You can find the contact to me in the description of this video. Now let me take you for the part of the test route, which is quite difficult, and the observation is very crucial, so you can position yourself. Approaching Leighton Buzzard Test Center, 50 miles per hour. If you can do 50, it's also doing 45. Feels comfortable. Changes to 40, checking the mirrors. Following the road ahead, it's the first exit, we're going to indicate on the approach. This is towards the end of your test sometimes. Turning right. All the way around the roundabout, make a U-turn. Sometimes that is on your test. Like that. $30 miles per hour. Staying on 30 as much as we can. So we're going to be turning left into the test center, which is just after the bus stop, first entrance, where the lighter tarmac concrete is. That's where we're turning in. So we're checking the mirrors on the approach, okay, indicating left, staying on white line here to get yourself a little bit better run up. And then when the trailer wheels hit where the curves start curving, that's when we start steering. Well, now we're gonna just go out of the test center and turn left. So, driving out of here, we're going to be turning left. So position yourself slightly off center to the right and going to the drain here, being very close to the drain, as you can see in that mirror, and looking to the left and to the right. So from the right, when the car is going down the hill, you don't go. When they're going up the hill, like the 4x4 is there, this is still good to go out. And on the other side, anything coming from the roundabout this way, you cannot go. So pretty much both sides has to be clear. Just waiting for that chance. Very busy, both sides, cars coming in and out, left and right. Okay, looks like it might be a little gap, but we've got a pedestrian as well, which wants to, but I can't go because we've got the van coming, so I won't be able to go. So just make sure you don't show them to go across. If they decide to go, then they can go. Do not invite them. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be here for a while. Awesome. This is typical test situation. There was no chance to go out still. Right. It looks like it's now clear. Off we go. Nice, this could be the beginning of your test. You want to go nicely up to the speed. Just keep an eye on the pedestrians. Do not fly next to them. You can go out if there is no cars coming. There is cars coming and you coming close to the pedestrians, just slow right down. mph, safe to do so, safe to do it. It would be good if you start your test like that. So just taking the speed up to the speed limit. And then again the speed is changing and it's going up to 50. So stay at 50 mph. So throughout your test, do ask yourself all the time, what's the speed limit and is it safe to do it? And if it's safe to do the speed limit, just go up to it. Follow the signs for M1. So again, it is left at this roundabout. I'm going to indicate just after we pass this road on the left, checking the mirrors and indicating left. And looking for the chance to go. This car is too close. Just gonna have to wait. Looks like it is clear now. So the speed limit, the last the last speed sign we saw, it was the national speed limit, 50 miles per hour for us. So this is 50 miles per hour. Even though this roadworks and the speed will go down, but you need to go with what you see. So 50 miles per hour, staying up to 50, nice, safe to do it. And I can see the speed is changing to 40. Checking my mirrors, slowing down, and staying on 40 miles per hour. Okay, and now I can see the speed limit changed again to 50. Checking my mirrors and accelerating to 50. This kind of road, at the moment you can stay in the middle of this lane so no one can overtake you because it's too dangerous. But then when it becomes more visible now, then you just stay slightly to the left to allow people to go around you, but don't stay on a white line, don't sit on a white line because you will not have space to go if someone is overtaking you. And we can only go 50 in a HGV here, and cars can go 60. So be very careful because very easy to do more than 50 here, as the road is very wide and you can see a lot. So it's very deceiving. We're going to be turning right at this roundabout, second exit that is. We're just going to go in the right hand lane. These lanes are very wide, you don't need to split the lanes here. And wait for our chance or for blockers. So to see the blockers at this roundabout, you've got to look on that side as well. So you can see one car is going, two cars are going. So when that van, the yellowish van, is going to go, I'll try to get myself in and out. So you see big gap between the cars, and there was another car coming just before. Yeah, there you go, just behind that black car. So you see, looking the other way is very important as well, because you will see these blockers. And now just checking that left hand mirror properly so no one goes, to see if no one goes into that on the near side. So again, just checking the speed. The speed is dropping to 40 miles per hour. Always ask yourself, what's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? just looking at these traffic lights, and the van is sitting slightly close to our lane, so we can approach a bit slower. And because this amber light just showed up when we passed the white line, you just basically, oh, you're coming off the junction. But always when you're approaching the traffic lights, make sure, and they're green, make sure you have your foot off the gas and you are prepared to slow down and stop if they're changing for amber. So if the amber shows before you reach that white line across the road, then you should stop. So always think about how much load you've got on yourself and if you are able to stop this truck. I can hear green light still, enough space to go for us and keep the crossing clear, so I'm just gonna follow through. Just checking the mirrors and looking as far ahead as we can. Very important things, the road goes down and then up. Pedestrian crossing, this person is quite far still. I'm just gonna enter it. Just checking the mirrors all the time and trying to look as far ahead as we can. Bit of traffic. Not enough space in front of the crossing to go. I would block the crossing with the trailer. And on this one, it's enough space, so I can just enter the crossing. So when we are following in the slow traffic like that, just leave yourself a car length and just keep an eye on the pedestrians coming sometimes really close to the road. Not blocking the junctions. And just checking mirrors every time we're moving off, and additionally you can check the blind spot. Enough space again after the crossing, just checking everything, checking the blind spot, and off we go. So, speed limit changes, 20 miles per hour. Always look for these changes. And keep reminding yourself, What's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? What was the last speed sign I saw? Keep on asking yourself these things. Yellow box junction, make sure you've got enough space after the yellow box to enter it. Just following the road ahead still. So next traffic lights, we're going to be turning left at the top over there, at the top of that hill. So what I would recommend in the town centers that you don't know the road, you would always prepare yourself for splitting the lanes. Unless you can see on the approach that it is really wide and you will make it, then don't split. But if you can't see it, just play safe. Play safe, because if you get yourself in trouble, if you get stuck, then it's very, very difficult to do anything. So imagine just going to the left, pretty much jackknifing their truck, and then you know you're not gonna fit and you have to reverse back into the traffic. That's a really horrible scenario. It does look like it's a bit of a traffic there. We'll see if that starts moving and we can just be off the crossing, and it looks like it should be just okay. So I'm going to move off. So leaving a car space here. Just checking the mirrors and the blind spot. Additionally, in the town centers, in the city centers, it might be quite good idea to do it. If you don't check it, then it's not going to be a fail, it's not going to be even minor because it's not necessary. But as an extra precaution, you can do it. So the pass lane, as you can see, Monday to Saturday, 7 AM to 7 PM. So we can't use the bus lane, but even if we could, then I wouldn't go to the left-hand lane, because we are turning left at these traffic lights at the top. But I wouldn't go to the left-hand lane just in case we're not gonna make that turning. So you, as I'm saying, you split the lanes over there. And again, leaving the car length to the cars in front is fine. So just in case, you can always go if they break down or something. Okay, checking my mirrors. We're gonna be turning left at this junction. So as I'm saying, we're splitting the lanes. Just looking at this motorcyclist. He's in there, indicating left. Just keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's on the other side now, so that's all good. Just showing my right hand mirror. And look how it was still very tight, as you can see, to going from this side. So splitting the lanes for sure on that. And I can see further up the bus lane is coming on the left, so I'm just staying in the right hand lane. Just gonna go slightly to the left with checking the mirror. I'm gonna indicate just to show my intentions. And then back into the right hand lane as there's a bus lane. 30 miles per hour now, checking that speed, checking the mirrors. Okay, this is the end of the bus lane. And now we're going to be following the signs for Woodside Industrial Estate, Boscombe Road. Left hand lane. So, Woodside Industrial Estate to the left. So you can see the road bends to the left quite sharply. So I'm just going to stay on a white line. The lanes are so wide that you can't split them, because it doesn't matter which way you would split them, there will be enough space for others to go on your side. So it's best to do it what I'm just showing you now. So staying with the cab on that white line which is between the two lanes, just checking the mirrors, blind spot as well, and off we go. Just staying, and Boscombe Road, Woodside Industrial Estate, Boscombe Road. This is the middle lane now. Nice and slowly, keeping the cab now on the left hand lane, near to the left hand lane. The trailer nicely follows in your lane, and Boscombe Road now is left. So we're just gonna be indicating left and turning left. Just checking, scanning the pedestrian crossing. Red light is for these cars going to the right, so we can go. Nothing on the pedestrian crossing. Just keeping an eye on the trailer as the bend is very tight. We're gonna pull up on the left in a safe place, just for a second. Thank you for joining me today on this test route. If you enjoyed it, please press like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, share and comment. Drive safe.